Hey Christina, thanks for getting this in. This looked like you guys had a great time. This is an exceptionally nice image. The composition and then the fall off that you have in the background where it gets completely black while you still have her very, brightly illuminated is just lovely. And it seems that, you're capturing a dominant side of her face here, and then you've got her hair on the lit side. I mean, this is really a well composed, well lit, nicely photographed image. And then these, you know how I am. I always have a problem when I find the background distracting. I find the background distracting in these. However, I think the lighting on your subject is rather nice. You have strong cross lighting. You've got a highlight ratio. This is probably about a 1:8 here. And then by your equipment shots, I believe that what I'm seeing is, yes, so you have two lights about equidistant apart from your subject. One is undiffused, the other is diffused. That makes sense. That's exactly what's going on. Great. Yeah, these look good. I think that these could have more exposure. I could be mistaken too. She might just really have dark skin. I don't know. And then let's see. This is actually a really lovely image too, as far in regards to composition and lighting and the fall off in the background. You did a nice job not lighting the background while brightly lighting your subject. Same here. I mean, these actually look really. You have some very nice ones with that black background. And I wouldn't have expected, for what you described, I wasn't expecting to see you shooting on a black background. But I think it looks a lot nicer than that white one. Well, mostly because we can't see it. But you do have some great shots on the white one, too. There's some interesting stuff here, too, with just mostly a side and rim lighting here that's going on. That's pretty interesting. And your white balance looks pretty good throughout your entire shoot. I'd say that these came out really well. This is my favorite by far of your finals. I think that this is an exceptionally good image. So yeah, I mean, I don't have much feedback. It looks like you're getting a much better hang of your equipment. And so my only thing that I would suggest that you add to the next shoot is start flagging. So flagging means that you block unwanted light in your scene. Of course, we just use a black foam board or poster board or even just things that are spray painted black to do this because black absorbs light. And so, like, say for instance in this image, you could have, flagged the background. Whoops, sorry. Flag the background, or if you wanted to, just for creative purposes. And then here, if you were getting any fall off in the background, which you're not because you're doing a really good job lighting just your subject and not the background, you could have flagged it too, but you didn't need to. But you could have flagged this because we can see a little bit of the background getting lit here, and it is possible to light just the foreground as well without any annoying shadows as long as you have a nice gradient so it's not obvious. But I think you did a great job here. I think you're really getting the hang of your lights. Thank you, Christina.